Hello and welcome to another SciFirst MovieTalk episode. In this episode I'll be discussing 2004's animated festive adventure The Polar Express. Directed by the visionary director Robert Zemeckis of Back to the Future and Forrest Gump fame, just to name a few, the film has become a firm Christmas Eve staple in our family over the last few years. We all gather around in our PJs, snuggle up and watch this on our big screen, with treats and hot chocolate all around. The film is based on the book by Chris Van Allsburg, who also interestingly wrote Jumanji, and is voiced pretty much by the ever-talented Tom Hanks in the film, playing no less than 5 separate roles. The plot of the movie takes place on Christmas Eve and sees us introduced to a young boy growing up and just on the verge of losing his faith on belief in Santa. His critical year. He is just about to drift off to sleep when he is woken by the loud whistle of an approaching steam train, which is unusual considering he lives in the suburbs, the grand and extravagant Polar Express, which is of course the real star of the show. The train pulls up outside of his house and is greeted by the train's conductor, one of the many characters played by Tom Hanks. Reticently, he boards and embarks on a wondrous, often perilous journey to the North Pole, along with a number of other children, including an eager, if self-doubting young girl, a young, know-it-all young boy, and a shy, timid young boy, all of which become very good friends along the way. The animation of the film is just simply amazing. Okay, so the characters themselves do seem a little bit wooden at times, if you compare them certainly against the extremely lifelike animations of more today's movies. But the scenery and the train itself are simply breathtaking. One scene in the movie sees one of the train's tickets get blown out of the main character's hands and go on an adventurous journey of its own. You can certainly tell in that scene that the animators clearly wanted to show off. The train finally reaches the North Pole, where following the carriage that they were in being inadvertently decoupled, the friends once again embark on a series of adventures, again a number of them quite dangerous considering they're in the elf town, through the elf town on a mission to return to the others to see Santa before Christmas Eve is over. The elves, for me, at times do look a little bit creepy, but don't let that deter you from the overall festive feel of the film. There is one scene, however, where Billy, the shy kid, has found one of the presents for him from Santa. Very determined he is not going to let go of this present, and so up comes one of the elves to ask for the present for safekeeping. Well, let's just say that this particular scene, it has me in stitches every time, and because just the way the elf says, "Trust me," and the expression on his face just comes across as basically the last person you would want to trust. Look out too for Steven Tyler of Aerosmith, transformed into an elf and performing as part of the elf band as all the elves celebrate another successful Christmas. Fantastic. Finally then, just to state about the film's soundtrack, again as composed by Alan Silvestri, and along with additional music numbers, I think it all just captures the majesty and magic of the film just spot on. From the very first minute, the film, you get a very distinct sense of the festive magic and adventure that's about to unfold, and suspense around every corner. The film is an absolute festive treat, and is bound to delight audiences young and old. So, that brings me to the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you like my reviews and general movie discussions and want to see more, please do hit that subscribe button. Feel free to leave a like on this page and any other episodes, of course, and comments. I'd love to hear from you, especially if you have any ideas for upcoming SciFirst MovieTalk episodes and films you would like me to review as part of this channel. Thank you for watching.